Welcome to Down with Dragons here on Monsters of Roll. I am DM Scott. With me, as always,
Killian playing Maven Corpse Flower, a circle of spores druid who senses of near and imminent danger.
And Santa Claus playing Alan Den. You wouldn't ruin Christmas now, would you, Scott? By killing us all.
I might be naughty.
I'm watching.
Chris playing Viet, a ranger, barbarian, peace cleric, dwarf, something like that. Are we heading down? We're heading down. He's probably sweating bullets at this point. He's so confused.
And Catherine playing Juniper Swift, a confused cleric who is not necessarily ready to fight her next dragon just yet.
Yeah.
So, exciting season 2 finale. So, we have a lot to go through, but before we do, real quick, do we have any quick announcements?
Oh, just the usual. First of all, we have merch at www.monstersroll.com/shop in the link down below. It'll take you to our Redbubble store where we've got character portraits, logos, stickers. If you can think of it, they've probably printed on it. You can get a bunch of really cool stuff, including this really cool pillow. So go check it out. monstersofroll.com/shop. You could get a cool shirt. I have a mug. It's right here. Down with Dragons. Also very cool. So go ahead and check it out. It helps out the channel and we super appreciate it. And since it's the holiday season, they usually have some sort of a sale going on. So check it out. Yeah. Also, it is the season finale, and I'm just as upset about it as the rest of you. But if you are watching backlog of future episodes, you can still give your favorite player or favorite moment a little piece of hashtag inspiration in the social media links down below. Let us know what episode you're watching, who you'd like to give the inspiration to, and why. It's for any backlog episode. So during this winter break, when you're all cozy up in your bed and watching our older episodes, you can get at us in the social media links down below. Hello, future people. And again, just let us know who you'd like it to go out to and why. You can be as detailed as you like. We'd love to hear, what's going on. You can give it to your players or to DM Scott for an extra roll of the dice, an extra twist of fate. Again, that's in all the social media links down below. Go ahead and check it out. And I'm so nervous. I'm stalling because I don't want to fight this dragon. No, I'm just kidding. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I've had a really great time this season, so I'm ready. I'm getting ready for us to get.
And in the spirit of the holidays, Santa. Does everyone get inspiration tonight?
Well, let me check the naughty list. Yes, we've all been very naughty, so yes, inspiration all around.
I was worried we'd get negative inspiration there.
So yes, everybody can have some inspiration tonight.
Thanks, Santa.
It's almost like you might need it.
Thank you, Santa.
Oh, wow. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, no.
All
right.
right.
Play the death saving throws, right?
Save them. Save it where it's important. All right. I can't tell if anybody else can tell, but I'm super excited to, murder. Go through that. So, last time on Down with Dragons, our heroes, came together and dealt with some, gross spider stuff. Not amazing. They were creepy looking. Saved Illison. She was not turned into a creature, which they found out, some of the cocoons, that's a thing that happens. Mm-hmm. And, they seem to not want to attack Callan. when and so they all kind of stopped as
And
the
basically,
group.
he blinks at them and they fall over dead too.
Yeah, maybe unfair, things. And no one likes that Queen Sorva in any way says she's helping. And it's like, no, it's not anything she's doing. But the group made their way, found the secret entrance or the secret escape tunnel that is for Queen Salida, and made their way inside the tunnel. And that is where the last episode ended. So now to surprise my lovely adventurers and players.
Mhm.
Guys.
Viet, you hear ringing in your ear. Everything's fuzzy. Everything is very like you're very discombobulated. You're on your back. You're slowly kind of flipping over and turning around, and it's that almost discombobulated slow motion ringing in the ear as you kind of look around the throne room that you all have been in now for the last several minutes fighting a dragon god, Salida Nansanan. You look around and you see that Zash has several spikes that have gone through his torso. He is kind of coughing up some blood, but he is still on his feet. You see off to the side, you see a black wand laying on the ground and a black staff next to it with Talsia on the ground, not moving. You see Callan is running off to the side, trying to flank and trying to distract from the last blast that just knocked you back. You don't see where Juniper is right now. You see Maven getting helped up by Illicent, who is in full glowing, her luminescent skin glowing with starlight. And at that time, I need everyone to roll initiative because that's where we're at. And you're not having a great fight right now. Things are going very bad. You've thrown some of your best shots at Salida Nansanan, and this spiky horned dragon has just taken your best shots and been taking her time with you, it seems like.
I got an 11.
I'm gonna burn Santa's inspiration right away. For a 22.
Okay.
21 for Juniper.
Thanks, Santa.
5 for Callan.
I'll save mine, Santa.
And Ilson. Ooh. I rolled horrible for her. All right. So
Oh, but what did Scald get? Or Zash?
I didn't get anything, and we're moving right now. So we'll use whatever you roll for the next thing I need. 16 he got. Okay. I'll remember that for when a thing might happen. 16. All right. Thank you, Scald. All right. So top of the round is Viet. Seeing as this is kind of a surprise for all of you of where we're at and everything that's going on, don't be frustrated if I tell you, no, you can't do that, because you're in the middle of a fight. You don't know what you've used other than you definitely used some of your big punches. But still, The floor is yours. It is your turn. You are getting to your feet. There is a gargantuan dragon in this very large throne room, peering down, looking around right now, kind of tracking Callan as he's running to the side.
All right. Is the storm guard up?
Storm guard. Yes, we'll say the storm guard is up.
Okay. So I'm in a rage. That changed that.
Yep.
Okay. Light hammer. How many feet away am I from this? From
You got knocked back, so you're probably actually I can just tell you right now. You're about 35 feet away.
Okay. Getting up to his feet, pulling the light hammer out. My mother was naming me Viet. Quincy named me Lamar Tofo. And the little girl calls me Stormseed. We are stronger together and we have come for your fingers. He's going to charge across and fling the hammer at the dragon here.
All right.
That would be a... This is my really nice hammer, so it gives me an advantage on the first throw here, unless I've already thrown it.
We'll just say for the sake of being simple, just you can use advantage. Seeing as I'm thrusting you into this.
That'd be a... crying out loud. Where's... Oh, get off my inventory. Sorry. I'm getting there. That would be a 28 to hit.
20. Yeah, that will hit. Juniper, just to let you know, you're on deck next.
Yeah.
That's 4, 8, 12 plus rage is 14. Have we damaged it at all? Have we damaged her at all?
Her. Yes, we'll say you've at least you feel like you've at least done some damage.
All right, Colossus Strike for a total of 16 points of damage on that first attack. That enables a Storm Guard to help protect everybody for this round here.
Okay.
Giving them resistance to damage. Not me. And... Yeah. Are we being stronger together? Did we have an emboldening bond?
Sure.
All right. So everybody gets your plus D4 to your attack roll, ability check, or saving throws.
Okay.
On. So I've got a movement of 25 feet. So that puts me 10 feet from the creature. I will. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. So I'm going to use a legendary action.
Oh.
And do a spike attack. And so I need everybody who is being called Viet, Maven, Zash again. That one doesn't matter. Gret and Illison. So I'll roll for those three.
Oh, wait. I've got Longstrider on. So that puts me at her.
Oh.
So
Perfect.
Throw the hammer.
Mhm.
I'm not going to throw that. I'm going to just hit with the hammer. I can throw the hammer. I'll throw the hammer. That's fine. Because that's Viet. And then
And
John
you're right up there, so you can easily pick it right back up.
pick it up. Yeah. So pick it up and hit her again with my
Go for
second
it.
attack, which is not an advantage, just a straight up attack.
Yep.
That'd be another 28 to hit.
Will also hit.
That'd be another 14 points of damage.
All right. 14 points of damage. Yep. The scales are like hitting dragon scales. I mean, it's just unyielding.
Yep.
And so you, Maven, and NPCs all have to make dexterity saving throws.
As it somebody sees coming.
13.
Yeah, very much. 13.
Yeah.
Plus
Hopefully, I'm
your
getting all the
D4.
stinkers out of the way.
Plus your D4 if you want it.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I do. I surely do. I surely do. Plus 215.
I've got a 14.
14. Okay. And I have to just roll for the last one. Oh, okay. Everybody takes, because nobody made it. Everybody takes 17 piercing damage. And
Everybody except
You are
me is halved.
yep. And you are also in that moment, like rips, whether it's through a leg or stomach, you are also for that moment pinned down and prone until the end of, or till you take the action to get up, basically. You're not actually pinned. It's just.
So we take half of the 17, or 17 is the damage halved?
You take half of 17.
Cool.
Correct.
Cool. Tight.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Juniper, you are up.
Where am I?
You
You're flying
From the
above
va-
her for the top secret attack.
What? What was it? What?
You were on the opposite side, or from the angle where Viet was. So you were off to the side of the dragon. You were about 10 feet away, and you're in the middle of a fight. If you'd like, you could be flying. I won't take that away from you. So it's up to you. Where
yeah.
are you?
Am I close to Talsia or Zash, or closer to the dragon?
The dragon is about 10 feet away. Zash is about 35, and Talsia is 45.
Okay.
Cool.
I am going to bonus action healing word at 4th level. Yeah, 4th level for Talsia.
Okie dokie. How many 4th level spell slots did you walk into this with if I hadn't done this to you?
3.
Okay. I'll say for sure you've used one of those already.
Okay.
So just now, and I would say don't mark it on that. Keep a separate note of what you're using right now. It'll make sense later.
Okay. I don't know where my pen is. I'll find one. Got it. 1 4th level. Which is sorry. 44. I was hoping to do cure wounds, but we're gonna do this instead. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Healing at Talsia.
All right. 15.
And then action, I'm gonna, I guess, rush the dragon and slay Ash
All right.
with my swifty blade.
Slash.
Slash. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Dirty 19.
That will miss.
Damn it. Okay.
Why does it have to be a dirty 19?
Well, because
No, I know.
crit on a yeah.
No, I know. I just had to poke.
Okay. That is my whole turn, and I'm gonna go find a pen.
Okay.
Oh, there's one right here. Sweet. Found one.
So
I used a 4th level spell. Okay. Got so many dice right here.
that's good. That's good. All right. So is that is range spell attack. Okay, so Gret is going to move forward. He's going to be somewhat closer than he would typically like to be, but you're also not in the place that he normally would want to be. So he's going to arc out some shadowy energy, throw it out, and do a witch bolt, and it will attach to one of the ankles of the dragon, and it'll send out a big burst of electricity and necrotic energy, just pulsing and firing down through this smoky energy. He is going to do that and that range. And how much damage at that level? That's quite 4d12. Okay. Math. Okay. And for right now, that is all he's going to do. It is now Maven's turn. You just got helped up by Illison. And the dragon is, right there, about 35 feet away.
Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay. So I take a look. Yeah. Okay. Is that in range? I'm going to move so that they are within 30 feet. And then I'm going to cast Blight at 4th level if I can.
How many did you walk in with?
2.
Like your normal. Okay. So you've used, this would be your last 4th level then.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. So that it's a con save. And you got to beat a 14.
Does a 33.
Yeah, it's sure.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I still take half damage, so I'll take it.
Yep.
So 47 divided by 2 is 20.
2350.
I'll just round it up to 24. How about that?
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, 24 DiMaggio to my beautiful dragon friend. And that is necrotic energy.
Okay.
I would like to add a little sauce to that, though. I
Oh,
would
little
like to
sauce,
add a
little flavor.
d8 of acid damage.
Okay.
Thank you very much. That is 1 acid damage.
It got in the eye. Oh no.
Oh, good. All right, cool. It's super effective. Heck yeah.
Just ate a sour candy.
So yeah, as that hits, it does just go across the scales. It does look like it did do damage. You do see some of the scales do kind of lighten a little bit and then darken, but it doesn't seem like it's bothering this dragon too much.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it would have if they failed that con save, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Ooh.
That's it. That's all I. Well, I guess I want to check. I would have already turned on my symbiotic entity, but I'm not close enough to them for that to do anything. But I do gain 32 temporary hit points. So,
Perfect.
would I have that on? Would you think? I usually turn it on at the beginning of combat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool. I'm gonna need those 32 temp for sure.
For sure. Gonna do another legendary action, I think.
No.
Poop on that.
And
Christmas. What are you doing?
Yeah, Santa's here. In front of Santa?
Right in front of my Santa?
I'm so sorry. I need, because this one's going on a slightly different arc. I need Juniper, and it'll be Gret this time. Juniper and Gret. Yep. So I'll roll for Gret real quick.
Is this, you said con?
No, this is dexterity saving throw. Sorry. not as
17.
17. Okay, I'm sorry. So you will take 19 piercing damage.
Is
And
that
be knocked
halved?
dead.
Oh wait, hang on. Do I get a +4 because of that thingy?
A D4 to saving throws. Yep. Once per round.
It's a 1, so 18. Do I take half damage from Viet or?
You said the storm guard is
resistance.
up, right?
Storm guard is up.
Yep. So you take half of that.
And what kind of damage is it you said?
Piercing.
There's half of 19 is 8? 8 and 8 is 16, but 9 and 9 is 19. You know, 9 and 9
Cool.
is 18. So 9. Sorry.
Yeah. So hey,
I can do
Mathing.
math. Listen, I don't play this game because I'm good at math.
and you are knocked prone as
Okay.
you are spiked with a nice dragon spike. You know.
Owie.
Owie, owie. All right. And ironically, it is the dragon's turn. Which, isn't it lovely? All right. It is going to start off with Viet. Is it a cone? Just to make sure. Yep, cone. So Viet and Illison and Maven and Talcia and Zash will all need to make a
Dog.
strength saving throws. Apologize.
Ooh. It's a nat 1 plus 9 plus my d4. So 13.
13. Okay, that's failure.
14
Okay, failure.
plus 4, 18.
Still.
Still,
You only get to use it once per round.
Round.
Damn
Everyone's
it.
the same
Well,
round.
so
Either way, it's. And
You have
almost
to wait
like
till I
this
get
is
a
a
turn again.
legendary boss or something.
yeah, weird, right?
Hmm.
So now everyone who was affected with that, as you see its chest expand and blow out this gaseous fog that covers the ground going out, and you all can't help yourself. You try not to, but you breathe some of it in, and you can just feel some of the strength in you sapped out. So you now have disadvantage on all strength-based attack rolls, checks, and saving throws for the next minute. At the end of every one of your turns, you can try to succeed. Let me put a I'm weak symbol above affected parties. Oh, actually, he has advantage on strength-based checks to start with, or saves. Nope, still fail. Okay. And weak.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm
All right.
underage. Do I get
You strength back checks and saves, right?
I haven't actually used that on a advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
That's
Let me
what I
roll my
thought.
second
That's
one
what-
just
yep.
to see, just for
Yep.
kicks. That is an 18 plus my 4. It's 22 plus my strength, which is my strength saving throw, which is a plus 9. So that's 22 plus 9 is a 31. Does a 31 save, Bob?
You are saved. So you managed to not take in this noxious gas.
You just barely passed too. The save was
Yeah,
It's the
30.
dwarven resistance.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
I drink
That's
worse
strong.
for my morning tea.
all that
So
tea,
did
I
that.
guess.
All right. It is going to make 3 attacks on you now, Viet and June. So Viet, seeing as you, I'm just going to do 1 on each, and then I'll see if there's somebody else close enough that it wants to. First one is on Viet, and that would be I can find the plus. Oh, that'll be 31 to hit.
Yeah.
And then Juniper's, yours is a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure does.
That'll be 10 plus quite a bit on that too. First hit is 18 damage.
Oh, wait. That piercing damage, I would have been half because I'm enraging.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. All right. It's like
You
I
wanna
played
knock that
a
off, go for it.
barbarian. It's like
I
I
know,
played a
right?
barbarian before. Jeez. All right. All right. Now I'm ready to take more damage.
Okay, 19, which you have now. So
Thanks.
and then Juniper, as the tail comes whipping back across you, that'll be 20 piercing
20.
damage.
And is that halved because of the storm guard?
You have resistance, right? Because of the storm guard. So that'd be 10.
10 ouchie damage.
Yeah, seeing kind of the electricity and the guardian, the aura like that's protecting, it's just gonna take another swipe at you. Because it just doesn't dig that. Oh, that's much above 30.
Yeah, it hits.
It's mucho above. That'll be 9 more because I just halved it. It was
Okay.
so 9 more piercing, and it is not impressed that you're doing these things.
The storm guard isn't working overtime today.
Yes,
Yeah. Technically,
You
I've
see
done
the
nothing.
blinking. All right, that is its turn. Now it is Zash's turn. He is going to remove a spike, spit out some more blood, get to his feet, half movement, 5, 10, 15, 20. He is right up on it with right next to you, Viet.
I
And
see why we
going-
jumped right into combat so we can pretend Zash could hit something.
Right. That's the only way I could. I will remember you said that. Zash is going reckless, so ironically, he hit. I got a 26 on the first one.
Oh, Lord.
Just to be clear, I'm not begrudging this to Zash because
No,
he needs
you're
it
begrudging me
at this point.
You're begrudging me. And second one is a hit as well with a 24. And let me roll his damage real quick. 2 d12s. Plus his rage. Decent damage. That helps when you actually hit things. All right. Callan, you're up.
Finally.
Finally.
Okay. So where am I? I'm off to the side trying to distract. Yes.
Yep, you're on the opposite side from where Juniper is. So you're actually kind of coming up on the same side as where Viet and Zash are now, but you're along the wall.
All right. Well, I'm going to, as a bonus action, grant the Songblade boon to my buddy Viet, granting him advantage and their target disadvantage for the next turn. And then as my action, I am also looking to Viet, and I am turning him into King Kong by polymorphing him into a giant ape.
Heck yes.
This is the season finale content I came for.
While yelling intimidating stuff at the intimidating dragon to make it feel like it's not as intimidating as it thinks it is.
Aha!
Ha ha!
Yeah, so all of a sudden, Viet, you will like be holding your hammer, see Zash come up next to you, you'll see him take 2 swipes and hit both times. You kind of give him a nod of approval.
Good
like,
job,
hey,
brother.
You can hit things, yeah. and suddenly, like you look at your hand, and all of a sudden, like it just pops out with even more hair, and then your arm starts to grow and shift, and all of a sudden, you just you're a large ape.
So I'm a
Viet smash.
huge creature now.
You are now considered a huge creature.
Throwback to giant.
Giant ape has the same intelligence level as Viet, so this is gonna be. I don't know if Viet notices. He just thinks he got big again, or rather, he thinks everybody else got small again.
Yeah. Oh no.
Happened
Okay.
again.
Yeah, if the intelligence went up, then he would be like that. He could do sign language. And,
No, that's the same. It's the same.
But you
It's the
only know how
same.
to ask for grapes.
Crackers.
Crackers and turkey.
Good luck supplying huge Viet with enough crackers and jerky.
All right.
that is Callan's turn.
Okay. Well done, Callan. You've definitely changed the environment here. Talcy is actually conscious now. She's going to grab the wand and the staff, stand up shakily, look at the dragon, look a little pissed, and she is going to call down some lightning.
F yes.
And
Do it.
do it now. And if I could actually, there it is. So it has to make a dexterity saving throw. And that's a 24, so that will make it. So it'll take half damage. I almost lost that dice. Oop, that was colorful. So 8d6 halved. That'll be 18 damage that it actually receives. As she kind of puts the wand and the staff together, you see electricity build, and just a bolt of lightning goes shooting out and slamming into the creature. And that is all she can really do, other than she's actually going to pull out a potion off of her bandolier and slam some more healing. All right. Now it's Illison's turn. And she is going to gauge around this way. And she is still in her kind of illuminated starlight look. And she's going to take the small staff that she has, slam it on the ground, and it's going to light up in pure light, and she's going to make the gesture, pull back, and shoot a starry arrow directly at it as it flies towards the dragon like a comet. So roll to attack. Ooh, bad rolls.
God, she's so cool.
And
I could say I had anything to do with it.
As it slams into the ceiling, she's going to take another shot. This one will actually hit. Let's see, 24 and damage. Okay. All right. Top of the round. Viet. Or giant Viet ape.
The
Coco.
strong.
Woohoo!
uh, going to grapple Salida Nansanan.
All right.
And I have advantage on this attack because of the bardic inspiration. Is that correct, Mick? Or the
Yes, or no, not Bardic
Not Bardic,
Inspiration. It
it's
is the Songblade Boon. So you have
Songblade
advantage. Your target has disadvantage.
let's see. That would be a. You know what? I'm going to throw my. No, I'll hold on to that. Be a 19 plus 9 is a 28.
All right.
So I have, as a giant 8, have athletics of plus 9 to grapple for my first attack.
You just beat. So you around its like neck and shoulders.
And let's see. So now I'm polymorphed. Is the storm guard gone?
You're not concentrating on it. Callan is, so your concentration hasn't been changed.
Okay. It's a. Yep. We're good. In that case, then I will.
Unless I'm misremembering.
It's a class ability, so I think when I polymorph, I lose class abilities. But
I don't care. Just keep
okay.
it.
All right. The strong together is definitely still up. So, all right. So then Viet grapple with one arm or legs and right whatever I'm grappling.
Yeah.
However I'm grappling, I'm either headbutt or slam or whatever's free, bite, whatever's free. I'm going to like slam a fist attack.
All right.
Not so good. That's 14 to hit. You know what? I'm going to burn another inspiration point because I want to do this. Here's my second one. 21 to hit. 21 to hit.
That will miss.
Hmm. Ooh.
No,
Right.
it won't. Sorry. Nope, that hits. Sorry.
That hits? Okay. All right. Storm Guard resistance is still in effect then. Oh,
Yep.
and damage would be 3d10. Plus 6 is 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right.
And let's see. What's near us?
So you're
Where
in
are we
a
at physically?
yeah, you're in a long, elongated throne room that has
Mhm.
many little kind of outcroppings. There's lots
Mhm.
of pillars. There's some statues. There's decoration, like sconces on the wall. It is very elongated, and Salida Nansanan in her dragon form is like directly over her throne,
Okay.
or human-sized throne.
So for flavor, I'm going to be just kind of pushing and shoving and trying to push her into a throne or a wall or a statue.
Yep.
Just something dramatic.
Yeah.
Pin her against a wall, whatever I can do. Right. In a rage. Slam and shove. Just shoving her wherever.
Okay.
Sorry, Juniper, if I run you over.
There's plenty.
But you'd
of
have
room to
resistance.
not run over.
Because Margaret would be there trying to keep her big brother or her little brother from stepping on you.
All right. So yeah, as I forget my Godzilla basically and Kong are now battling in the throne room.
Yes.
Next up would be Juniper.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up, I guess, if I was knocked prone.
You are now standing up.
I am standing, and then I'm gonna take another swipe. I'm gonna swipe. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit again. So I'm gonna try hitting twice.
You can have advantage because with an easy movement, you could get into a flanking position with Zash or the giant ape.
Cool. On both of them.
Can the ape have giant braided beard?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
And one blue arm.
Blue
you know?
paw.
That was the first one was 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the second is more 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 to hit.
That will hit.
That. Dang. Okay. I didn't think I had, and I already used my bonus action. Cool. So that's just going to be 2d10 plus 8 for both of the swipes. Ooh, sweet. So that is 19 plus 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 swift blade damage.
Switchblade damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you swing and cut through some of the scales, you can just feel the blade humming and pulling you along.
Yeah, she's ah!
Anything else?
No, that was action, bonus action.
Gret is going
I
to
have to use a feature for that.
just maintain and send another charge of automatic damage down the witch bolt. So it's too bad you don't get to maintain the level of the spell's damage after the initial attack, but it's guaranteed damage, so it's something. So
Warlock's got a warlock.
yep. All right, and after Gret, normally I would say it's Maven's turn, but Skull did roll 16 for the initiative, and I said something is going to happen on that 16. I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay.
23.
I feel like that's not enough.
8 for the giant ape.
19.
Grade 8.
Oh my god. Calcium. Fail. Sash got a nat 20.
Ooh.
Gret. Nope, he failed. And Illison. Ooh, no, she failed too. She failed hard. All right.
Mm.
Juniper, you succeed, so you are not thrown back and taking additional damage on top of this.
Okay.
Everyone who is hit and failed is now thrown directly away as this discharge of energy, as you almost at first think it's going to be some sort of like breath attack, but it starts in the chest, and then just as the wings kind of unfurl, this divine but sickly divine energy just bursts out of the dragon, slamming into all of you, driving you all back, and you all take 54 necrotic damage.
Oh, no.
No, I don't think that's true.
I take 54, but they get halved from the storm guard.
I also have resistance to necrotic, so do I half the half?
You would half a half.
Okay.
Me too.
So, what was the save? And if we save, what happens?
Well, the only person who saved was Juniper. So she's not knocked back and taking additional damage of being thrown back 60 feet.
Okay.
So
54 half.
because
Ooh,
almost
fuck.
everyone except Viet. I'm going to give you an extra chance. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. Just for the fact of there's technically nothing directly in your path going away. So
Okay. Joe, you want me to roll it with advantage?
yeah, I mean, this is that still in the like danger sight and all.
2 14s. I think I meant to get a 14. So plus 7 is 21.
You'll kind of bounce and roll. I mean, just because of your size, you're not really ramming into anything. As for everyone else who either hits a wall or hits a pillar or a statue or a statue or a pillar. I'm just doing direct lines and it's like, yep, ow, nope, ow. Take an additional 24, so cut that in half because of Storm Guard resistance.
Man, he's catching someone. Fenris is like, and getting slammed in between. Someone basically landed on Fenris.
Yeah,
and he's that happy about it. Probably.
So, Maven, Callan, you additionally take the half that, so the 12 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
As you get slammed back. Kelsey is down again.
Gee.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Gret is down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Illison is down.
No, not my girl.
And all right. Maven.
Yes.
That was that was kind of that shock and awe kind of moment. And as that energy dissipates and you get flung quite a ways back, hit a wall and then go down because it's like a lower landing that you're landing on. You're out of line sight from pretty much everybody except the giant ape who's literally on the edge of that landing above you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So I don't know that my daughter's down.
You don't know that anybody from your angle, just a lot happened and there's a giant ape with his probably butt pointed towards you as he's getting up.
Gross. All right. Well, okay. So what I'm gonna have to do is I need to get back up there. But
there are stairs, so like 15 feet you can back up there.
okay,
So,
okay. All right.
Half your movement, and then 15 feet would be, I'm guessing, the rest of it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because my movement is 40.
Yep. You would get up to the top of the stairs.
Okay.
And I'd say now you would be able to see that a lot of people are down.
Awesome. So good. Okay.
So good.
I'm pissed. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm pissed. So
Ava just lives her life pissed.
yeah, kind of actually. So I don't have any more 4th level spell slots. I'm gonna do a thing. So I would like to conjure animals, and I would like these animals to be so I'm gonna okay, tell me if I can do this, and if not, I get it. But I want to do this at 3rd level. But I want to cast just as many Amikas as you're gonna let me. So at this level, I can do 8 beasts of challenge rating 1/4 or lower, 4 of half, 2 of 1, or 1 of 2.
For 2 reasons.
Okay.
Because this is Selita Nansanan.
Yeah.
And because as a DM, I truly hate that spell. I'm going to use her reaction and just look at you, and you just hear a sound, like a hissing sound. And as you go out to cast that, it just fizzles in your mind. But you use the spell slot.
Damn it. Okay. All right. You know what? Fair. Well, it's not, but fair enough. All right. Okay, well, what do I have with bonus actions? Okay, let's see. I don't have any bonus actions, so
Pause. Sorry.
mhm.
Callan, would you roll me a concentration check seeing you got slammed against the wall?
Yeah, that was the 21.
Okay. So you're still good.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't have anything. So I've got like a bunch of cantrips, but they're not going to do anything from here. So I'm gonna just be readying myself to sprint over to Illison my next turn.
Okay. Fair. All right. It is now the dragon's turn. And we are going to we'll do that. That'll be fun. That'll be great. So 3 attacks. One at the giant ape in front of it down the line as the tail kind of comes out in just a whipping motion as these spikes go flying straight at you. So I need you
Disadvantage.
to make, oh yeah,
Mm.
I suppose.
I got a really weak armor class, though. I'd have to do really, really bad.
Ooh.
23.
That's totally it.
Ah.
Second attack coming your way with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Oh, ugh, ugh. Okay, so the second one is a nat 1. So
Viet
there's
Viet
nothing.
catches its tail.
Well, it's a long ways away.
Oh.
But I'll say one of the statues is like that is a statue of Selena Nonsanon. It just
Her favorite
straight
statue?
through. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna burn long after we're gone.
But the one that does hit you, let's just take care of that damage. And 16 piercing.
Okay.
Which you'd have.
Okay.
Because you're still raging. Raging Cajun.
Raging ape. Man.
And then I can still do that. So why not do that? Because I can do that and do that. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw there, Viet.
I'm gonna use my D4 here. So yeah. Oh wait. Do I use Viet's wisdom, correct? Not the apes. Mental abilities. It's intelligence, charisma, and
No, with
intelligence,
polymorph,
wisdom,
it's
so I use
with polymorph. You take the score of the creature. That's wild shape.
Except for
okay.
I
could be wrong. I'll just give you the advantage on it. Use that, whichever one's better for now. I don't care. I'm not looking it up.
It's a 1 difference. So
use the higher of the two.
That would give me a 16.
Okay, yeah, it didn't make the difference in this case. So all of a sudden it like flips those out, looks at the harpooned statue that it bikes and it missed you with, and then looks at you, and you can just see the eyes flare, hitting you with a frightful presence. You are now frightened for the next minute. You can make saves at the end of your turn, but until then, you cannot move towards the creature. And right, I think that's it. Yeah, basically, you can't move closer to it. Yeah, I have to look up frightened.
I have disadvantage on attacks against it while I'm frightened.
Thank you. I was like, I know there's something else. I feel like there is. All right. So now it is Zash's turn. He's just gonna keep swinging. He's using reckless. Good lord. Hey, he's here to play tonight. That was a 19 plus.
There we go. There we
Second
go, Zash.
Nat 20 plus.
There we go, Zash.
He's been like, you haven't put an actual dragon he has an issue with, I guess, in front of him. He's just been holding himself for his first real dragon.
He was, mostly dead for 1,000 years. It takes a little bit to warm up. A couple dragons.
Yeah.
By the time we get to the 6th one, or the 7th one, he'll be ready to go.
Right.
So for the crit, that's good rolls. 29 damage. And for the second one, I don't know, I rolled 2, just 1. Max damage on that one. And 21 damage. Good 2 hits.
Peace.
So yeah, he just with his glaive swings around, cuts once where you'd kind of crush some of the scales and open it up, and then hit again. And looks like for a moment you almost see him like he's sliding in, but then all of a sudden, like, just Selita moves and just shoves it off. So it almost seemed like he was gaining purchase and bypassing the scales, but doesn't seem like he made true purchase. Next up is Callan.
Okay. Bonus action, I would like to Misty Step on top of her head.
You can do that.
Did we skip my turn?
No, you did the 2 attacks cutting in, then Gret did the Witch Bolt, then the 16 was the Divine Blast of Energy, then Maven, then Dragon's actual turn, and then Zash, and now it's Callan.
Okay, I thought for some reason I was after Viet, and so I got confused. I'm sorry.
I just used one of his
first in the order,
legendary.
so you are technically after me. But
Okay. So
you have Misty stepped on top of its head.
right on. So grabbing some of those horns for leverage and a grip.
There's many. They're just spikes all over there.
I'm gonna get a good angle, and I am gonna try to stab her in the eye with the rapier.
Okay. All right.
And here we go.
Here we go. I'll even give you advantage. Zash and Juniper are both flanking. You're in the middle of that.
Sure. Okay. So first rapier attack deals. Nat 20 for a 33.
Now what? With a crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm putting Booming Blade on that one too. But base damage 17. And then Booming Blade initial damage is 2 for a total of 19.
All right.
And I get 2 of those in on my turn. So 2 attacks.
Okay.
So I'm doing it again. And if it looks like I've done some significant damage to that eye, I'll go for the other one.
That I like right now, it seems like there's scales there. I mean, you're stabbing at it, but you're not popping nothing out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pop that bitch.
Okay.
There we go. So let's go. Roll. Okay, then a 27 to hit.
Yep, that will hit.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay, and then damage 11.
I'm doing a lot of good, healthy damage. So yeah, you stab down again, and you can see like definitely doesn't seem to enjoy you stabbing down at her eye, but so far you're not coming up with that satisfying pop noise.
Yeah. Well, I can spit as a free action, right? So
Spitting is always free.
I'll spit in her eye too.
Just rude.
Yeah,
It's
honestly.
just rude.
Wow. You know, I know we hate her, but like,
Hey,
like
There's got to be lines and respect on the battlefield.
she
You've
set
got
the
a
bar.
code.
She set the bar for decorum way early on. So
that's true. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. We'll give
Right?
you
Remember
our-
that thing she did when we first walked in?
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, for
That
sure.
whole monologue
Whoa.
was
that was
just-
just that was
A little
over the
far.
top.
It's a little far. You're right.
Talcia is up. Oh wait.
she's down.
Let me just make a roll. Okay. Illison is down. Let me make
Yes,
a
she
roll.
is, but not for long.
You're right. I just rolled a nat 20.
Yay!
Oh.
Maven, you just came around that corner. You see Gret's down, Talcia's down, and there's Illison down. And as you start to charge forward, all of a sudden you just see like almost like a beacon of light that was covered up by a black sheet. This suddenly it's like the light comes back on, and almost like Undertaker just like sitting up.
Whoa, okay.
She might be even a little bit more Gladriel right now. It's just like, ooh, she pissed,
Yeah, fair. Okay, tight.
Tight.
That's my girl. Cool.
Top of the round. Viet. Ooh.
Yeah. Vietape is not liking this all of a sudden.
There.
He's going to look for somewhere he can run and grab a piece of rock. Perhaps one of these
Literally
statues.
within arm's reach. There's pillars. There's chunks of
Great.
Yeah.
So he's going to grab, and then is there anybody that he can like protect also? Because everybody must be scared of this.
You'd have to move forward to.
Okay, then no, he's not doing that.
Yeah.
All right, he's grabbing a chunk of rock and flinging it at her. Then
Okay. So disadvantage.
I'm going to burn an inspiration point.
Okay.
That's all right. Flat.
Otherwise, you can still do reckless. You just make yourself more open. Or no, do you not have that yet? What level barbarian are you again? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you can do reckless. Yeah. So you can reckless. It's up to you.
Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, so to make it flat then. Right. Flinging reckless.
Then just make it a flat roll.
Be a 23 to hit.
That will hit as this chunk of stone pillar comes flying across the expanse.
Let's see. 10.
Callan, make me a dexterity saving throw.
15.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Callan, what's your roll?
A 17.
17. I'll say you're nimble enough that was enough where you kind of like, you're like, ha! It's like stabbing down its eye, and then all of a sudden, it just kind of rolled down its back a little bit more, and she takes it in the face.
Viet Ape is probably whimpering a little bit as this is going on. And now I'd like to make my wisdom save at the end of my turn here. If that's all right.
That is all right.
That would be a 6. Excuse me.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
All right. Juniper,
Yeah,
you are up.
I am. I sure am. I am going to grip my blade a little tighter as it sings in my hand. And I'm going to use, well, actually, how close am I to other people?
Callan's about 15 feet-ish because he's kind of up above and all that. And then Zash is like 25 feet on the opposite side of the dragon.
Okay.
And then beyond that, it's down people and more space.
Yeah. Is anybody like, let's see here. Is anybody further than 60 feet away?
From you, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50, 55. Everyone's in range technically.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh no, Maven's just on the edge. Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't see her. She's behind the ape still. Up the stairs.
I am going to yeah, I'm gonna mass healing word. Mass healing word, 4th level, I guess. Unless cure wounds is touch. I'd have to. How does that work? How does mass cure wounds even work? If you have to touch people. No, you don't have to touch people. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grip my blade a little tighter as it's singing in my hand, and I'm gonna use that energy to cast mass healing word as a bonus action out this beat.
Nice.
At 5th level, because that's how it has to be.
Mhm.
Did I say mass healing word? Mass cure wounds is what I meant.
Mass cure wounds.
Mass cure
Yep.
wounds.
Yep.
Which is 3d8 plus 4. Where are my d8s? Here. Roll well. My lovelies. Cool. 8.
Juniper.
Yeah, don't you dare. Yes.
No. So just as you're doing that and you feel that energy build, right at that moment, that head that just got smashed by a boulder just feels it, and you just see the eye twist towards you, and you hear that just metal sound of, and you feel it just dissolve around you. What kind of DM gets rid of healing spell? Jeez.
No. Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my action to just like wail on this.
Wail.
Yeah, I'm gonna 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
1d10 plus 4. I really tried, you guys.
I know you did.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Swiftblade damage.
Oh, don't. All right. I'm going to use a legendary action
Of course you are.
and do one of those lovely can I do that without incurring? Yeah, it's going to do a just good old tail attack with the little spikes, and gonna go right at you, June, seeing as you just tried to heal people, and that's not okay.
Yeah.
Can't have that, apparently.
No, you can't. And that'll be a 31 to hit.
I would say that does hit.
I would agree with you. That is 14 piercing damage.
Okay. And am I still halved on that? Or
Yep.
Or guard?
You should
I don't know.
I did.
Stormguard.
I hit. Yep, I hit him with hit it with a rock.
Yep.
Cool.
Hit it with a rock.
It's still up.
The Stormguard's not confused as to who we're fighting.
Yep. It's a game, everyone. Gret is going to make another saving throw. Okay. And Maven, it is your turn.
So I got some fun stuff in my little arsenal that I've been excited to try.
I
Got a
bet.
couple quick questiones for you, though.
Fair enough.
All right. So, first thing, people are still down around us. Yes or no?
Little ways away from you, but yes,
Yep.
there are people down.
And how close are they to each other?
50 feet from each other, and
Okay.
55 for one and 65 for the other to you.
Okay. And it's Talcia and Zash, right?
Gret.
Gret. Okay. All right. So I've never used this one before. I'm real excited. So I have a new spell, and it's called Healing Spirit. I'm really just digging into the fact that I can heal people.
It's a new part of you. You know, the
yeah.
mothering is coming out that your daughter's here. You know,
I think so. Yeah. I call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. It's an intangible spirit. It appears in a space that is in a 5-foot cube that I can see, and the range is 60 feet. The spirit looks like a giant Amika. Just huge, just disgusting. It's drooling a little bit, but like the
giant
drool is what gives it.
Mama Amika.
Yeah, it's horrorifying. It's got two differently sized eyes. It's bad, but like we love it. So, and I just want to give you the lowdown in case you're not familiar. Until the spell ends, whenever I myself or a creature I can see on our side moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn in there, I can restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. It can't heal constructs or the undead, but it can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus my spellcasting ability, which is 3. So we can heal 4 times. And as a bonus action on my turn, I can move the spirit up to 30 feet to a space I can see. So I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit. How far is Talcia from me?
65 feet.
65 feet. I would like to move up 5 feet. And cast Healing Spirit at Talcia, bringing this beautiful Amika, this Mamika, if you will, into the world.
Here we go again.
All right.
My.
There's no chance that she's going to wake up and be horrified.
I kind of hope she will be.
She deserves it.
It would not be a healing by Maven if something bad didn't happen to the person receiving it or the person casting it. So
fair.
Yeah. And I can heal 2d6 once brought in if I'm not getting shot down.
Nope. Not being shot down.
Rad. She gets 7 hit points back, which isn't a lot, but you know what? It's something.
I mean, her turn was coming, and she had failed twice. Death saves.
Yep. So, and then as a bonus action at the end of my turn, I am going to move it 30 feet. Well, actually, it's not going to make it all the way to Gret, so I'm actually going to leave it with Talcia for now. So on the start of her turn, she will get another d6.
Nice. Lovely.
Yeah.
That's some druid healing stuff.
I have another thing next turn that I'm really excited for. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm really psyched. I've been really kind of doing some research. I'm learning how to be a druid finally. It only took us 2 seasons for me to get here.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. It is now the dragon's turn. So, who would all get hit with that? Like most effective radius, because we're definitely doing a breath weapon. You know what? Just seeing some weird druid magic. There's still the little human in front of the dragon that is just slicing away. So it's going to do a breath weapon, and that'll catch Zash, that'll catch Telsia, that'll catch Illison, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that will catch Maven just on the edge of it. 5 feet, technically. If you had moved up that 5 feet, you would have been safe.
Damn it.
You had to rub it in.
I did. I'm a spiteful
I
person.
wanted to move, but I wasn't able to.
Add your D4, Maven. Have your D4.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. What is this,
So-
Dex?
I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Everyone you named.
Everyone I named. Sorry.
All
Yes.
right.
Everyone I named.
That's
Hey.
mostly you, Scott. But
It is, isn't it?
19
Maven.
plus 4,
you need
Plus
Skull just to
3.
roll some numbers here for you, just so you've got them in your back pocket. Just go down the
20.
list.
through 27. No, 26.
Which one? It might matter.
Yeah,
No?
26.
Sorry, that's evil.
It's also probably true.
Yeah.
So, hey, does your spirit, it's intangible, but does it have hit points or anything
does
like
not.
that?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. So you'll take half damage. So that's 33 you are taking of fire and yeah,
That's it. Half.
66. Yeah, 66 is the full attack.
I'm gonna-
As this plume of gas that comes out and then ignites.
Oh.
Well, 66 is 36 total max damage,
33.
right?
66 and a half is 33.
Not 6d6, 66.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can't
It
hear.
was
for shit. Yeah,
12d10 to roll.
Cool. Yeah, got it.
Cool.
Love it. Yeah, thank you. Got it. It's really good.
Skull
and
wants
I
to know
love
which
it.
end the gas came from. This does seem like an important point to.
This is a point of clarification. Which end?
Do you really want me to tell you?
Yes, I do. I need to know how grossed out I should be.
All right. Front end.
Damn it.
Sorry. So
Okay.
now I also need you to make me a is that spell you have up, is that concentration?
No.
Oh, sweet. How long does it last? 1 minute?
It lasts until I gotta pull her back up. Hang on. Where is she? Okay. Oh, concentration up to a minute. Yes.
Okay. So I need you to make me a concentration check.
Okay. You know how you gave me that inspiration? I'm gonna use it. That's a 7 total. Before I had a 6 total.
Oh.
Mm.
All right. So that giant Amika disappears.
Yep. That sounds right.
Nah.
It's bad when an Amika gets gassed out.
Truly,
Yeah.
It's-
know
I've
it's
never seen it
real.
happen. So
All right. And then it does that. I can't do that. Is that an action? Yeah, that's an action. Okay. It is now Zash's turn. He's on fire, but he doesn't care. And he's going to keep swinging. And he has advantage, but he's still just swinging to the fences. First one is a 23, so that'll be a hit. Second one is no, that's a miss. So one hits. D12 with the glaive. Taste 12. So 21 damage on that attack. And now it is Callan's turn. You had just slid down the
Yay.
back a little bit. The plume of fire went out, and then you're kind of working your way back.
So am I still on her head?
Head, neck, it's just it's a token. So
Okay.
you're on.
All right. Well,
leaping from spike to spike up the back, up the neck,
Yeah. Using
Okay.
it like climbing,
parkouring up the.
I'm gonna wedge a little succulent plant that Illison gave me into one of her horns, and then I'm going to do counter charm, the bard ability.
Ooh.
So all the friendly creatures that can hear me gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
That'll be useful for Viet for that reroll.
Mm-hmm. And then so that's my action. Then my bonus action, I am going to do the Songblade boon on Viet again.
And remind me, what was that do again?
That gives Viet advantage and his target disadvantage on attacks or everything. And let's see. Yeah, advantage and disadvantage.
Okay, perfect.
Attacks. Okay.
All right. Anything else? Staying up there?
Yeah, still holding on.
All right, make me just a quick acrobatic check. It's not aggressive. You're not competing against it. It's just, just not a oops.
Mm-hmm. All right. I probably was going to slip and catastrophically fall, but I used my lucky feat to reroll. So
okay.
That's a 23.
Thanks,
Oh,
Murdo.
yeah. For just a second. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally was in the air for a little bit and then whoa, and grabbed it back on.
Thanks,
Always
Murdo.
the performer. Yeah. All right. Talsi's down. Icky. Hilson's down. And you know what? I should have, going to do a legendary action and just throw out some of those spikes. And seeing as Illison and Talsia are already down, they automatically fail because they're in that range. So go into them. Zash has to make a dexterity saving throw, though. And he has advantage because he's a barbarian who's raging and he sees it coming and he takes half. All right. Top of the round. Viet, everything's going your way.
Okay. Not recklessly, but it was a flat roll.
Yep.
Although, so Soundblade advantage negates the disadvantage from frightful presence.
So it's flat.
It's flat. If I throw it recklessly, do I then get advantage? Okay, just flat.
Nope. It's
Just
a 1
double
for 1.
check
It
it.
doesn't matter if you
That makes sense to me too. Just
This
checking.
ability does not stack.
Just checking. That would only be a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That will miss.
And the Storm Guard is confused.
Oh no.
Yep. All right. I'm going to make my, and there's still nowhere helpful I can move to get, everybody's closer to the dragon than I am.
Correct.
Okay. I will use
But
the,
you have to make your next
Yep.
save with advantage.
yep. There we go. Maybe. And
it's a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. I'm going to add my stronger together on that on top of it, just to make sure. That'd be a dirty 20.
That is not enough.
I'm not getting out of this, guys. That was an 18. Well, maybe with a stronger together on a better roll next time. All right.
Yeah, I will tell you we're close. All right. Juniper, you are up.
Damn.
What?
Viet
said,
Ape is going to be
sure
doing
am.
that frustrated ape, like spinning around in circles over in the.
Oh, just yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's just too pissed to try anything else at the moment. We're gonna swing with that swift blade.
Okay.
25 to hit.
We'll hit.
And then I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 4th level.
Do you have one left?
I have one. I have 3,
Okay.
and I used 1. And
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna do staggering smite. Is what we're gonna do.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So. Yeah, that means I can hit again, right? So that's a bonus action.
And that
Makes sense.
basically, when you hit, you can use your bonus action and activate that the smite.
Right. But then I can't hit again because that's also my bonus action.
Oh, that way. Yeah. Yep. That way.
Flippity gibbet.
Flippity-gibbet.
Yeah. How have I done this before?
I don't know.
What's before the spell ends? That's why. It's concentration up to a minute. So this is like
It's a
next
bonus
Yeah, so
action.
then you-
bonus action to cast, and then you get to choose which attack you're putting it on.
Yeah. But this, I don't think I freaking
And
have.
you still get a
enough
second.
time.
You still get a second attack then. It's a bonus action, and if your action.
No,
attack,
but I use.
Oh,
my
you have a special
bonus-
ability for a bonus.
Yeah,
okay,
I use
all
my
right.
bonus
Yeah,
action for
the-
a second
the-
attack.
Yep. You're good.
So actually, what I'm going to do is use my bonus action to healing word myself at 4th level.
So, what word do you say to inspire yourself to heal?
The F word. Yeah. Sorry. Let me do this attack. It's 1d10 plus 4 for the friggin' sword.
I just think of those TikToks with like where everyone says like shit, like
Oh,
that's your healing
yeah,
word.
pretty
Everyone's
much.
doing it, you know.
That is 12 damage with the swift blade. And then what did I say? I said a healing word myself. Why wouldn't I just cure wounds myself? Why am I dumb? I'm gonna do a 4th level cure wounds on myself.
Because cure wounds is an action, not a bonus action.
You're right. That's why.
That's why you did it. You're right on track. You're doing exactly the right thing.
Wow. Y'all, this is not my night.
Everyone's nervous. Jeez.
Ah! That was really shitty, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That
Yay!
was really bad. I'm gonna heal myself 10 points. Oh god. Alright, that's my whole turn. Woo!
All right.
I was gonna spit out a little blood.
That loose tooth is firmed back up. You're good.
Okay.
Um,
I'll push it back in.
Gret's turn. That's not how that works. You can't pick it up and Gret's turn. Roll. All right. I'm gonna use a legendary action and use double charges. I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Not you, Viet. You are outside the range of this.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Ooh.
That's better.
Yeah, I got a big fat 7.
7 for Maven.
24 for June.
24 for June.
18 for Callan.
18 for Callan. Jennifer, could I get you roll that Constitution saving throw again? I'm going to use an inspiration.
I used an inspiration.
Yeah, crazy, right?
It's the same.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 again. Cool.
All right. All right.
Did you do D4?
I did not.
Oh, neither did I.
I don't think a D4 is going to help me with a 7, so...
Yeah, you save that one. You save that.
You save that. You save that.
The 28 total with the D4.
Okay.
I got 21 with the D4.
Ugh.
Rub it in. Just keep on rubbing it. We're just...
So.
I took a feat
Mhm.
for this.
So. Let me move that because that just keeps getting in my way. Callan, just roll me a quick D4.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
D4. I
Because
got a
you're
2.
right on its head. So
2.
2 that way. Oh yeah. Wall. So
Whoa.
as that energy, you all see that energy start to build up again. The wings furl out, and that sickly greenish divine energy just goes out in every direction. Juniper, you are the only one who saves, so you are not knocked back the additional feet in that wave of energy that comes out.
I'm still very much in trouble.
Gret's body goes tumbling. Talsia's body, you hear a sickly crack as it goes around a pillar, and you see the staff and wand go scattering. Illison goes sliding past you, Viet, and you hear a thump behind you. Same as Maven. You actually pretty much ended up right next to the smear you hit before.
As your reaction, could I try to catch Ellison?
Sure. Like you saw the energy burst out, and yeah, roll me an dexterity saving throw.
With advantage?
Let's not push it. Do you have, you know what? You have danger sense. Yes. Why not?
Thank God, because that was a nat one.
You punch her.
Fuck. 2 nat ones.
Are you serious?
Wow.
You do punch her.
She hits
Yeah,
me.
so as he reaches out to grab, and instead of her
I
going
may
straight
cushion her
to the
fall, but I
wall,
took some damage.
yeah, he did slow her down because she basketball bounces off the ground and then the wall.
Oh my God.
Sash is down. So damage this time. Total damage is, because that's a lot of dice and I'm not rolling it, so I'm just gonna click my bullet on.
And the storm guard is not up.
Oh, good. Good.
That is 73 necrotic damage.
I'm down.
What's half of 73?
Oh, wait, I take half of that, but I'm still down, I think. Hang on.
I'm down.
Why do you take half?
I am resistant to necrotic.
I am also
Oh, good.
necrotic.
Oh my God, half a hit point over. I have 36 hit points, and half of 73 is 36 and a half.
So I'll let you have the 1 hit point.
Oh, gee, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks. I have 1 hit point left.
That's good because you're conscious for when you hit the wall.
Good. Oh, good. Yeah. And do I take more damage when I hit the wall?
Yep. So you're down because
Oh,
Arr.
so half of that would have been the 36 and a half. So round up to 37 seems I've been rounding up everybody's benefit. So we'll do the -2.
yeah, I'm down.
And then Juniper,
I'm down.
you don't take the extra damage. That's right.
Mhm. I'm still down though.
You're still down too.
Mhm.
Kellen,
Mm-hmm.
how you sitting?
I'm all right. I'm
Okay.
grooving.
Just seeing
What
if
do
you're
you, what do you want to know?
I want to know if he's conscious. That's all, because
Oh yeah.
I was going to kind of describe what Viet sees here in just a second. I want to know who's still on the feet.
I might be considered bloodied, but that's about
Okay.
I was bloodied like 5 rounds ago.
it.
Mm.
So I need you to make me, though, a constitution or concentration check for polymorph.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled that after you
Half
said
of-
I hit the wall. So that was the 24.
And so that's still below the 36.
Son of a.
So Viet, you turn back into a normal boy.
He's a real
Everybody-
boy now.
Everybody goes back to their regular size. Is what
So you know what?
Oh yeah.
Instead of the basketball bounce, we'll just say as he's reaching out, your arm just can't get there as you keep shrinking.
Oh,
And then, whoom,
Oh.
she got too big too fast for me.
yeah, she did. All right. So as that burst went off, Viet, you see that energy go out. You see people getting flung. You hear the cracks of people hitting pillars. You see Illison go by. You try to reach. You see her hit the wall as Maven hits behind you as well. You see Callan get slammed against the wall and then kind of drops down to, the hero pose on the knees, coming back up, spitting out a little blood. Juniper, you're still up as well, correct?
No, I'm down.
Oh, you're down too. You see Juniper against the wall, slumped.
I didn't go back. I just went down.
Yeah, but you were right. You were right near a section.
Okay.
It just wouldn't have been the direction you would have flown if you. And then I gotta put the little X over that. And now it's Maven's turn.
Great. I'm a roll for my death.
With your D4.
Yeah.
This is what you were saving it for.
Yoo-hoo. Eight.
With the D4?
Yeah, with the D4, I rolled a 1 on the D4. So,
All right.
yeah, so that's one failure, eh?
That is one failure.
Rest in peace, Maven. Good thing I have a daughter. Maybe.
I was gonna say.
Maybe. Coming season 3, all new character.
Yeah.
Farouk.
Isn't
All
he
right.
tied to that one place? He can't leave. Really contained season.
And it is now the dragon's turn. Its turn, it's going to spend its turn. Basically, you'll see that energy that went out. You'll see the fire that on all the sconces, the light just dims a little bit. As you see the injuries, you see the damage that is taken, all of a sudden start to heal.
You jerk. What?
I'm glad I'm not alive to see this. What the-
Sash's turn. He stands up. Definitely spits out a tooth.
Okay, he's still pretty.
Yeah, he's
see
always gonna be
him-
pretty.
Look around, looking very, very upset, seeing everyone down. Callan, you see him look at you, just gives you a nod. He looks back at Viet, gives you a nod, and you see him just charge forward with his glaive. And as he does so, you'll start to see where it almost looks like at his hands, and then kind of from his feet and behind his head as he's running forward, almost have that, like it's leaving a double image as energy and light kind of starts to static electricity around him.
Ooh.
And he is going to do a thing. Is that fair if I do that on that way? No, I'm not going to do that. Nope. So he will make his 2 attacks. Each one will glance off, but you still see that energy building. It almost looks like the attacks were an absent-minded thing. He is kind of gridded and focusing on something else a little bit more. And that is his turn. Callan.
Okay. So Zash is right up in the dragon's face.
Correct.
All right. I am going to give them some personal space, and I am going to cast. I'm going to cast plant growth on that succulent that I just shoved into her head.
Yep. Wrapped
So-
around one of the horns. Yeah.
Yeah. So this dragon all of a sudden has a 200-foot diameter green fro. And I'm going to leave space underneath so I can see my compatriots on the ground.
So are we talking like a tree canopy afro, you know?
Well, it's a succulent, so it's like a cactus. And
Like
I'm
a
leaving-
bulbous
Like
Oh,
a
okay.
bunch of hens and
Oh.
chicks. Like
Yeah.
all over.
So I can leave space for Zash to operate, and
Okay.
I can leave space for me to run around and, see everyone else. And then who is the nearest to me who is down?
Zash. Oh, who's down?
Who's down, yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Juniper at 45.
Okay. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be a jerk and I'm just gonna use my reaction and counterspell that.
you are you?
I am.
What if he uses his
Counterspell
reaction to
what?
counterspell you?
He can if he can he'd have to outbeat my counterspell.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
counterspelling.
that's not happening.
The plant growth to basically isolate and kind of
Mm-hmm.
just no, it's not a great look and
Okay.
it's not her motif.
All right, Stinky. Then I will. That was my action. I will. I will grant Zash Bardic Inspiration die. That is a D8. He gets to add to whatever.
Would have been useful last time. Good. All right. So after canceling what you just tried to do,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to use its last this round legendary action to just make one normal tail attack at you because you're within range. And just
What a jerk.
What's the attack on that? Oh, a lot. That's why. Okay. That'll be 27.
That hits.
And I rolled medium with that attack bonus. So that's a 13.
13.
Piercing.
All right, I'm still conscious.
That's good. Top of the round, Viet.
I need positions. Me to the dragon, me to Illison, me to Maven.
Okay.
Me to
Illison and Maven are both behind you, down, like a little jump down. So it's 5, 10, 15 to Maven, 20 to Illison.
Okay. How many to the dragon?
Straight ahead of you, 5, 10, 15, 20, 45.
Viet is going to Viet's going to run to bonus action, shake out of the rage, run to Illison.
10.
Sliding in.
Okay, you're there.
Little girl helper and just grabbing under her shoulders and pouring in what is actually a cure wounds, but he has no idea what he's doing.
All right.
For
roll me a D8.
Like besides the cure wounds, just a D8 in general.
Oh no, sorry. I was just thinking it was. Never mind. Just you keep doing what you were gonna do and ignore me because I was wrong.
Okay. That would be 4 points.
I'm going to give you an inkling as you do this.
Mm-hmm.
You feel the
bucket.
presence of the little girl, and basically kind of gives you like she's gone past the point, but if you can put more into this, we can bring her closer to being able to come back. It's equivalent of removing that last third final failed death save and just take one away.
It's Maven's daughter, so yes, Viet would do what he can.
Okay.
What are you asking for? I got
so
two.
Can you pump another?
I got
just
2 first level spell slots is all I got left.
pump one more in. Just kind of double down on it.
Yep.
And it'd be enough.
Okay.
So you feel that come out, and now
with the maiden's hand on her shoulder, the little girl's hand on her shoulder, like forcing it out, squeezing it out.
Yep.
Probably, right. Rage healing.
Rage. All right. So that at least you feel like she can be brought back.
Viet doesn't know her well enough to be yelling at her like what Ed Harris does to his estranged wife.
Yep. Great movie too.
You've never given up in your life.
Fight.
I am not knowing you well, Maven's daughter.
Like, wake up, please.
She's going to be really mad if you don't wake up.
Yeah, you're gonna be so mad at me if you.
Funny.
All right, Jennifer.
Made 1 save.
Good. All right. Just with what time it is and what's going on, I think we're going to take a brief potty break. Before we do, are you queued up and ready? At this point, this would be that 16 initiative again that Skull rolled. At this moment, as you're yelling fight down below, you don't see this. As Callan,
Mhm.
you see on the ground off to your left as you're kind of, spitting out your own blood and just looking around of like, we are royally effed. About 15 feet away, you spot the black staff laying on the ground next to a wand a little bit further away. And you see the runes light up and start to smolder. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Good God.
Good God.
Always
Ready?
do this.
Welcome back. And I'm happy to see everyone did come back.
I thought about it.
So I'm glad you did, because as we left off, you see the Blackstaff ruins light up and start to smolder. Viet, you felt the presence of the little girl, the maiden, and we remembered and rolled off camera, and he raged out of his frightful presence and is definitely looking a little less scared of a dragon.
Probably pretty pale, though.
Fair. As you do, you kind of look around, now kind of shaken out of it, and you see the little girl standing just a few feet away, smiling at you after what you just kind of pulled Illicent back from past death. And she smiles. She's like, I think I can do one more to help. And she's going to look towards the dragon, and you just kind of see her kind of light up just a little bit, and you almost see the beginning of like that secondary image of a taller, more mature, armored woman start to appear, and then like fireflies just dissipate. Callan, you're close enough that all of a sudden, as you see that Blackstaff smoldering on the ground, you kind of look around to see if anybody else is like seeing it, and then you look back up at the dragon, probably having a few thoughts, and then you see that succulent start to like vine out and bud with some kind of flower. And it's like a closed, tight little bud, but it's getting bigger and bigger. And then it literally breaks loose off this vine that's growing and flops onto the ground. And time almost seems like it's still here for a second. Everything slows down. And then it opens up, and stepping out of it, just kind of stretching, you see, with longish black hair, a very like green flower print bathrobe, slippers, and a cup. Terrafin steps out and just is like, oh man, oh, what is oh, whoa, hey, there's a lot of mom, kind of, that's not cool, Mom. I said 10 more minutes. Okay. Oh, wait. No, that's right. I have to do my part. And he's just going to clap twice. And then 2 more buds are going to open up and roll out. And you'll see Javiant and you'll see Murtimo come rolling out. And
yes!
Murtimo will have a staff, just a more of a cane, anything, roll out, hold his, and that is an entrance.
Yes.
Yes!
And he's like, ho. Once again, you're cutting in. He'll slam the cane down, and a quick little pop that looks very much like stage magic pops, but then there seems to be almost like a green glittery like mist that comes out of it, and out of the mist, Theobald the Blackstaff steps up, and you see the staff come to him.
Woo!
Like
I know them.
Hammer.
Looks around, sees the situation, sees Telsey on the ground, and slams his staff down, and all of them, the entire Blackstaff, lights on fire.
Ooh.
And out of the sparks, all of a sudden, all these embers start hitting the ground and opening up. From multiple viewpoints, you'll see Leech and Blink come running through. From another viewpoint, bear with me as I do this properly, you will see definitely somewhere in the Deadwood, you can just tell by the vantage, you're going to see a very tall Goliath stepping out, and behind him, a horde of other similarly dressed warriors, and Loon and Sensinome step out. And looking at you all, and let me make sure we tested this. I am competent. He'll look at all of you, and Callan, he'll look at you.
Mhm.
Even in this hour, I am at your side, my friends.
Did you hear that?
Oh,
Yes, I heard it.
He'll look back at the clansmen behind him, look back at the dragon,
Down with the dragon!
and they will charge out. Adam wanted this.
Yes! I'm so mad I'm not awake to see that.
As another portal open, one of the portals open up from the fire and the embers, you'll see stepping out, you'll see Sad Flute step out. You'll see
Oh, yeah.
Daruk stepping out.
My baby.
You'll see Leo stepping out. You'll see several other of the hunters and villagers from Cyprus stepping out. You'll see Derek step out. And as everyone is stepping through and starting to take up arms and charging, you'll see Terrafin look around. He's like, whoa, good party. It helped if everyone kind of was, ready to party. So just a little bit more cheating to do before I go back to bed. And you'll see him just sneeze and all these like spores come out, and everyone can wake up
Hey.
at full hit points.
Whoa. What?
And Terrafin's like, do you see him stumble a little bit? He's like, whoop, that's my cue. He'll take a big swig off of his goblet and just turn around and like fall already asleep into the rose, like the bud he fell into, and it'll just open up and then shrink.
Oh my god.
That was a crazy nesting
That was
doll.
amazing.
That was a crazy nesting doll.
Yeah.
That was
I was waiting for Loon to open something up and more people would pop out of that.
And more right.
Yeah.
Hey, ha, 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 ha.
Click his staff open and a whole bunch of Goliaths come out.
And as all of this is happening, and it's all happening at the same moment. So yes, you definitely see as people are coming through and seeing familiar faces, all the people that you've helped or encountered along the way of your entire journey are now coming to the aid of the ones who once helped them.
hell yeah.
And in that moment, everyone is like taking a breath, and Zash is going to look over at Callan. This is your chance. And then he's going to explode in light. And you're going to see visibly the dragon, its color, its aura, its presence, as it gets wrapped up in this explosion of light, shrink. You can visibly see the dragon stagger as some of the wounds and attacks that it just got done healing with all of its divine energy suddenly start to reappear.
Yes.
And for the first time, I think you've seen a dragon god look scared.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Ah!
But Zash is now gone.
Like gone?
He's disappeared.
That son of a.
Okay.
All right.
Capitalize on this.
Yeah.
From where we were, we'll just start at the top of the. You know what? I feel momentum has shifted. Let's all re-roll initiative real quick.
Sure.
Okay.
That's not great. I guess that's when you want to draw one. So
18 for Callan.
Okay.
3 for June.
Ooh.
I rolled a nat 1 on that, so I guess
I got
that's
a
when you
13.
want to use it. So
Yeah.
I burned another inspiration for 21.
Okay.
Try to get the storm guard up again. Viet is moving.
Okay.
I got a 13.
Yep. I heard
Lucky
that
number.
quietly.
Okay, sorry. Wasn't sure.
Nope. And just for the sheer amount, and no, I did not do that to me unknowingly.
They all have 16.
I am not rolling all the NPCs. You all can just F off. So I am just going to say right now, everything you do is at advantage. And I'm just going to take for the amount of people here, just kind of take an average damage that I'm just going to add. Or you know what? Even easier. If you hit, you can do max damage. On whatever the dice would have been, it's maxed.
cool. Like that. All right.
So Viet.
There's a
Ilson
horde of
wakes
people
up,
here.
Maven
Ilson
wakes up
wakes up,
behind. Yeah, and
Yep.
there's a lot of people ahead of you.
Is there how many feet? Is that myself? Let's see. Would have been
5
myself 65 feet
from everybody.
from the dragon.
No, you're farther than that.
So
You're like
Salida
10, 15,
Nansanan.
20. You're about 85 feet.
85
Nine.
feet.
95 because there's stairs.
5 feet. I can do this. Oh. 95 feet, 95 feet, 95 feet. Math. All right. He's going to call out to Brannock. Brannock, I need you now. And he's going to bonus action shift the Dwarven War Pick into a javelin.
Okay.
No, that doesn't work, does it? God dang it.
What are you trying to do?
And just try to get in range to actually hit it with something. It's not going to work. All right. He's just going to start running. Yeah, we'll do this. I'll throw a zapper up. He's going to Udidek Viotro. Breath of the Wind as a bonus action. Running 25 feet. Throwing his light hammer. With advantage from both the Zephyr Strike and the crew. So that would be 25 feet plus the hammer would be. God dang it, why can't I? Sorry, everybody, I'm freezing up. My brain's freezing up. Actions.
We forgive you.
60
For
feet.
justice.
So I'm just going to be short.
No dwarf strokes.
So that's what he's going to do. And he's Does that how's that how that works? Whether you hit or miss, walking speed increases by 30 until the end of that turn. So he's right chucking the hammer. It's going to be way short. It's going to be short by a good 20 feet. But as part of that Zephyr Strike, when he throws it, like it pulls him along with him for an extra 30 feet.
Oh.
So that puts me 55 feet further closer than I am right now.
That works. Perfect.
And that's my turn. I move.
All right. So yeah, you just take off and kind of launch yourself with it, skipping the stairs, going up and around, just lifting yourself off the ground, flying forward.
Fly, tink, 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 tink. But
Callan,
Yeah.
as you're about to start your turn, behind you, like one of those embers flies by. And as you're kind of coming to your feet, feeling that energy from Terrafin hit you, feeling better. Juniper,
Yeah.
do you remember the last number?
The last number. Of what?
When you heard a number in your head.
Ooh.
Oh, 6. I think it was
What?
6. When I heard a number in my head, are you talking about the?
Yeah,
Like-
Revivify.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was 6.
Yeah.
Am I right? Am I wrong?
I want you to know, because you're right across from Callan on the other side of the room. As out of one of these embers, you see Murdet step through, and all of a sudden there's a green hand, Callan, that grabs you and lifts you up to your feet. Your turn.
Oh my goodness. Murdered. Okay. This is great. But dragon to kill. Not quick nod to Murdet. Let's go. All right. So I am rushing right towards the dragon.
Yep.
And getting up its face because it's all small and meek now. Doing my.
Oh, it's not small. He just presence shrunk. It's still a big. Okay, just make
It's
sure. Okay.
pathetic.
Pathetic. Yeah.
And I
It is
tell
thinner. It is.
I
Yeah.
tell it as much. You and I, we could have made your sister jealous, but your window is closed. So here we go. All right. So first strike, 26 to hit.
Yep.
All right. Attack plus defensive flourish plus booming blade plus as a bonus action, I put on Hex
That's what it is.
or Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Total of 38.
Nice.
Second attack.
Hmm.
30 to hit. Dirty 30.
That'll hit.
So if we're doing max damage again, that's another 38.
Nice.
Or no, Booming Blade wouldn't be on. It'd be 30.
30 on both, or just the? Oh no, that was for the only the first. Yep. Never mind.
Right.
All right. Now we have Maven.
Indeed. That's me.
Indeed.
Yeah. Cool. Well, the cool thing I wanted to do earlier before I died, I don't really need to do it since we're all doing max damage. So instead, how far am I from Das Dragon?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60. Like 85 feet. Because you were
Okay.
right next to Viet.
Got it. Sounds great. Okay, well then I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to get that close. Okay. Hey,
But
all
why?
right. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna conjure up a beautiful little tidal wave, and the range on that's 120 feet. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level, So it'll be 4d8 DiMaggio. It is a dex save. So that'll be it'll be 14 plus 6. So that'll be 20. 20 save. I'm sure you'll beat it.
That goes for every creature in the area.
She's on right. This is her
No, I'm
MO.
But I understand. But I'm making sure Killian
Yes,
is aware.
I'm aiming
that
it
Yeah.
as far as I can. So like she's 80 feet from me, right?
Yep, you can do 120 feet, so you can put it
Yeah.
anywhere in there. But it does
Yeah, I want the
a
edge of that
30-foot
tidal wave.
long tidal wave, and that is in a lot of places the width of the room.
Yeah.
So it's a whoosh over
it's as
every
far-
creature.
Yeah, as far as I can go without hitting other people.
You will hit. That's what I'm
That's
telling.
fine. No.
Killian.
I know. Hitting the fewest amount of people possible.
There is a Mongol horde in this room.
It's worth it for me.
Okay, that's all. I just wanted to make sure you knew. I'm not taking away from you. You're in a throne room
Yeah.
putting a tidal wave through it. So
Yes,
like
I am.
that's okay.
They are going to be knocked prone.
Yep.
If they fail. On a successful save, creature takes half as much damage and is not prone.
Okay. So let's just start with the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
For the dragon.
Yeah.
Is their dex save? So that will be a.
I read that wrong,
18.
by the way. It's 14. 14 dex save.
Oh,
I rolled an 18.
Well, then that means you only take half damage.
Okay.
So that is 11 damage divided by 2. So that's gonna be that'll be 5 damage. Great.
Well, this
They just kinda
it's
go,
still
"Eh."
it's still max dice damage.
Oh shoot, yeah, it is, isn't it?
I was
4
giving on
times
all. Yeah.
8 is it's 32, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 32 divided by 2. 16 damage to the dragon.
But 32
Okay.
to everyone who failed their deck save.
Yeah, sorry, but it's only a
First-
14.
The first 100 Goliaths are dead, but
Well, it's not 100 Goliaths. It was like a group of 7, 8, 9, 10 that came through, plus all the villagers who came through. Like,
Sorry.
there's a lot of washed up people who are just getting washed away in every direction. They might be unconscious.
They're fine. They like it.
I'm going to use an inspiration because I failed that deck save.
Scott, if you need any numbers, Scald has been busy rolling for NPCs this entire time. So
15, 10, Nate. Yes, he has.
And luckily they
Thank you.
have.
I'm just assuming out of the normies, at least half failed, the other half didn't. Yeah.
That is,
I
everyone's
feel
going
like
crazy.
anyone who is literally just a villager with a pot would have been like, no, you stay here. But I want to help too.
Just wait till after Maven's done her thing.
Yeah.
Trust
second
me.
wave.
We
The
all
second
know
wave. You
as
want to come in the
the
second
water
wave.
pours out of their portal. All right, now we go.
Water. We were expecting. They told us to wait for the flames. There's supposed to be a flaming sphere
one
rolling
said
around
any-
here.
Any unprotected flames in this area have been extinguished. And then it vanishes.
Did I
So
include the
no one
black
drowns. So now it's also dark in here.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here except for the glowing eyes of a dragon.
Yay.
All right. All right.
So on brand. So on brand.
So, oh my God, look at the advantage we have. I'll fix that.
Don't cross a druid. Don't get in front of a druid. Stay not on the side. Stay well behind the druid. Is what is the moral of the story.
I'm gonna say at this moment, like tangled up in one of the statues, Daruk's gonna spit out some water and just be like, and she heals now, he's like, well done.
I love you too, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was in that obviously because I was right next to the dragon.
Yep. 100%.
But since you adjusted what the save is, I saved, so that's half.
good. Only
Well,
16 damage for you, and you're not prone.
Oh
Am I
yeah.
in the path.
I don't know. Are you?
You too. But danger sense.
Well, there's a nat 20 on my first roll, so I'll just take it.
Oh, there you go. Hey. Oh, I got to roll for at least those two. That's a success. And ironically, that's a success too. And that's a 0 bonus to it. As Talcia looks at the water and just literally makes a prestidigitation shield from getting wet. She's like, no.
Sorry.
Scotch guard.
Yeah. You have no idea how long it takes to look like this some days. Juniper,
Yes.
you're up and wet.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up because I was.
Oh yeah, you're down and up. I meant you were awake, but yes, all of
wait,
that.
But I saved. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
You're not knocked prone.
It's fine. I am going to. I'm gonna swing away.
Swing away.
Swing away. Yep. I'm gonna. Yep. Let's go. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 to hit.
Yes. Yep.
25 to hit. And then, so I've been trying to figure this out, like how I've done this before. If I use this bonus action to smite, it says the next time you hit, but this is the time I'm hitting. So would I have had to have declared it before and done the bonus action before?
Some of those are like you have to technically do it before.
Okay.
There are some I believe say like on a hit you can do thing.
Got it. I think all of mine are the next time you hit.
So it's all happening at the same moment. I'll let you just
Cool.
You had it.
Cool. I'm gonna bonus action third
Smite.
level. Do the blip, blip, blip. Blip.
We've been doing this for over a year,
Yes,
folks.
I was looking for the one I was looking
Weekly.
for.
It's not even like we meet like
Weekly.
every random Tuesday, every third month.
We're gonna do the branding smite. Yes, that's the one. Astral radiance, extra stuff. So,
To be fair, a good 75% of our time is spent on innuendo. So
it sure
That's-
is.
I mean, that is very fair
10
and
plus
that-
4.
on the mark.
that doesn't need math rocks. So
So you said it was max damage. So 10 plus
Correct.
4 is 14 for the sword. And then third level, what did I say? I said branding smites. That is 2d6 radiant. So do you want me to roll those or is that max as well?
Max as well.
Cool.
I said max damage right now because
Cool.
then I'm not rolling for all the hits and
Perfect.
misses for villages.
Then that's another 12 radiant damage.
All right.
And that also so that it becomes visible if it was invisible, and it sheds dim light within a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends. So if it was dark in here, we can at least see the dragon now.
Correct. So the druid put out the flames. The cleric at least made it a torch.
Hey. And that's my turn because that was action bonus action.
Awesome. Good turn.
Hey.
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 All right. So now, so as you're gonna see this map of people attacking and getting to their feet from getting knocked down and jumping at the Murdet goes and leaps up to punch and it hits the dragon, gets hit by a wing. You'll see Daruk from his position firing arrows. You'll see Illicent come up and she'll light up again in that light and she'll fire these starry arrows. You'll see another portal open from the ceiling, and then you'll see two dwarves in full armor drop down. Viet, you'll recognize Albric and Orsic. Land on its back, both of them just with like a battle hammer in one hand and the other has like a spear and is just attacking. They get thrown off to the side. You'll see Sad Flute come running through doing a strike with her sword. You'll see Leech throwing bags that hit and stick to it, burst open, and bugs just start crawling all around and like termites chewing at the scales. You'll see Derek from a distance. He'll be using a crossbow and firing, doing the best he can. Javient and Murtimo will be throwing eldritch blasts and a pyrotechnic show to add to the light and the spectacular spectacle of the moment. There might be suddenly just like just starts to go off. Yeah. So because of where the damage is already at, I want you all to take your turns and use any of the set dressing that I have given you now. How do you all do this? Because with max damage, no longer being able to heal, no longer having the legendary resistances, this round, it goes down. How do you all do this?
Viet's calling in the Storm Guard and finally drawing the his dragon sword.
Oh.
And give me your fingers. And he's gonna charge in.
Charging in. Roaring the whole way.
Has he seen Murdet? There. I
Roll me
imagine
a perception.
he's running in, yelling fingers for Murdet, and Murdet's just really confused. Perception is 15. Or
15?
Viet is yelling fingers for Murdet, and Viet is really confused. One of the two.
Yeah, like fingers
Someone's
from
confused.
Murdet charging, and all of a sudden you'll see, just because he got hit with the wing, I said, you'll see Murdet come sliding in next to you, like, fingers for me? And you might have like a slow motion of like,
Amazing.
Callan, what are you doing in your part of this?
Okay, so I do another couple of rapier attacks, and then finish it off. After everybody got a shot in, I finish it off by using my telekinetic shove to help one of the statues that was damaged fall down and smash the dragon.
All right, we have our crescendo. Maven, June, what are you two doing?
I am causing as much chaos as I possibly can, and I think I have wild shaped into a Skirgelk, and I'm just going with my horns into the soft underbelly of this
Okay.
dragon.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Juniper?
Yeah. So
we'll meet in the middle.
she's just wailing with that sword and that searing smite. Like, that's just not the searing smite, sorry, the other one. So it's just basically just attack and
Glowing
it's bonus
sword.
action.
Just,
Once I have the bonus action, it's up concentration for a minute.
Yeah.
So the next turn would be attack bonus action, and just like wailing on it, glowing like light. Yeah, just like intense.
So this scene, as multiple barbarians are attacking, you see Loon pinning down its tail with the help of some of the other clansmen. You see Daruk firing arrows. You see Illison bursting into light, and instead of shooting like an arrow, you see almost like an anime just beam of light go shooting and slam into one of the wings and ripping a hole in it. Juniper, you start to slice through and cutting into the scales like warm butter, just cutting straight through it as Viet comes running and slams into it with the dragon sword, cutting through just as easily as you both slice into it. A skirk rams straight into the soft underbelly, straight into the insides, and emerges somewhere from the rear as a large statue goes zoom on top.
And then Callan skips over to Murtimo and Javiant, and he's starting to play a tune on the song blade, and he's kind of looking at them to hope they just like join in automatically like we did back in the old days to accompany the
Javian,
scene.
absolutely. I feel like she does. Murtimo for a second will be like, the statue was unnecessary. And then, just begrudgingly.
That was a perfectly good set piece
Yeah.
that we could have used. Kaladin.
Yeah, Colin Den. All right. After that, you are officially out of combat.
Because we did what?
Killed Salid and Ansanon.
Yeah, we did.
Heck yes.
I feel good.
So, over the course of the next
Oh, gosh.
several moments, there's going to be just in general, is it dead? Yes, it's dead. And then kind of the congratulatory, everyone like taking their turn coming up and talking to each of you. Just like we came as soon as we just knew we had to come here, and we went to the spot, and all of a sudden like the tree opened up and we stepped through, and like just all these different stories of we knew we had to come. And it's a few moments of just kind of seeing all these people that you haven't seen in a while. And then Callan at a certain point, like you've been enjoying and all that, and you see Murdet walking over towards you.
Is this even real?
You get punched in the face.
Fair.
Oh, that's my answer. Oh, so good to see you, brother.
It's good to see you too.
Aw.
Oh.
He'll punch you in the face again.
Yeah. Sure.
And then-
Leg sweep and then a
time to go to sleep. Who's too weak for this world? But he'll, like, after the second punch, he'll kind of pull you up and like,
I'm still angry at you, but
yeah. It's there's like a we've
Totally
got some
fair.
therapy to do.
I still love. I
And-
don't like you very much, but I still love you. Yes.
Maven, you'll see Illison, like she'll be talking to you, and then Daruk will come over and just kind of looking at the whole thing, and then looking just wide-eyed at Illison, and then look at you again and just, was the wave necessary? I mean,
You know that it wasn't.
you like pick a piece of like guts out of your hair from when you were.
Oh, hello. Good to see you both. Thanks for the help. That was really cool. How did you guys get here?
And he kind of just like repeats the same story of knowing we had to come, and Leo went to the tree with the axe, put it in the tree, and it opened up.
Yep, that makes sense. Well, good lord, we killed a dragon. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, actually, and I do go and harvest the dragon's heart because that is very valuable for alchemical purposes. So I'm gonna go and do a
Leech
little
is
bit
already
of,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, as you start to like crawl in, just Leech is like, oi, hey, first come, first serve, and I
All
definitely
right.
was here.
All right, well, direct me to the spleen then.
It might have been back that way.
All right, well, let
There
me
was
know
a
what you do. with that.
Skurgelk. It was on top of the antler.
Yeah, it's not pristine quite anymore, but
well, I'll take what I can get, and I do like scrounge around in the guts to get. I would like some claws. I would like some organ meat. Whatever can be spared, I would like.
fair.
Yeah.
Juniper, Theobald, the black staff kind of comes up towards you. Talcia, you can see, is just a little bit not too far away. You see, it looks like she's trying to maintain a distance, but at the same time is like reluctantly staying back more. And he just kind of gives you a like up and down and just, you did well. I used more, and there's less that we can do. He's trying to kind of be vague.
I think this was a good use of it. How did you get?
Oh,
You're okay.
Yeah, the maiden, she brought me back when I was needed, she said.
That's good. Scared for a while.
Yeah, normally is. You did good though. Kind of looks over at and sees Maven like lifting some scales and starting to slide in a little bit, and he's just like, never get used to that.
Fine.
So, and he kind of with his staff taps your sword. He's like, that's something.
It's pretty freaking cool, right?
Yeah, definitely seems to be kind of divinely attuned in a way.
Yeah, it might be actually. I think that's why it vibrates. Yep.
Well,
I'm being really awkward. I'm sorry. I
get a little
don't-
bit, and I'm not a big
I don't know how to talk to people. Like, and I feel like I know how to talk to people less than I did before.
That's what happens
All
when
right.
you adventure with us. Your social skills just go way
So,
down.
like, as both of you are doing this, Talcy is just going to like finally step forward and she'll be like, all right, this is painful to watch, to be honest. Your dad's not dead. Well, he's whatever he is, but
In the future or something.
no, that was a little tidbit that he saw doing some of the things that it was a really brief conversation, but he's somewhere around, I suppose. It was kind of one of those belched out of.
Time?
Yeah, that works.
Like, is he him or is he stupid still?
That part I'm not quite sure about. There wasn't a lot of time to really evaluate things. It was the brief little conversation here we just got to have, but he didn't know how to tell you, and this was just horrible to watch.
Great. I get to have another awkward conversation.
Super.
Great.
I'm happy I got to be the one to tell you that.
Great. Thanks. Yeah, I thought I was spared all the fun family reunions. Is everybody else?
You could come in the dragon with me. I hide in there.
I'm good. Good.
I do.
I
I
yell out
found
at the
fire
dragon.
glands. Like,
Yeah, June.
this one's the fog. This one ignites it.
Exactly. Like I'm
Bounces them
going
together.
I'm absolutely trying to extract as much goo from this dragon as I can because I know it'll be useful, and I know I will be fighting Leech in the background of your heartwarming scene, June.
I will just kind of awkwardly. Okay, I'm gonna go find my dad, I guess.
This'll be fun.
I'll walk off. Like I don't know.
There's
how to
still
talk to
room in the
people anymore.
dragon, June.
What?
There's still room in the dragon.
It's still warm.
Strongly. I am just gonna kind of go pick at it. Maybe try and like pry a scale off or something. Like that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll try and like take a little bit, make a hat
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
From the bowels of the dragon, you do hear. Are you avoiding human contact as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know when they all leave. I'll be here for a while.
I don't think they're gonna leave.
That's well, a girl can hope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As all of this is going on, you'll see Albrecht and Orsic off to the side. Orsic just staying a little bit more back, and Albrecht just kind of makes one or two steps, but not,
Pitt would walk over and probably just quietly, with tears coming down from his eyes, and give them hugs. He's also craning his head around to try to find Zash.
They both, take their turn. Orsic's a little more skittish, but still does.
Which is
But
a
Albrecht is
vast improvement. So
Yeah.
with even more tears.
and if you even remotely kind of even say anything wrong, he's like, home has done him some good. There's others who have been asking about you. Yeah, and he kind of looks at the dragon. He's like, but we see that you've been doing needed work, apparently.
If it is being time, yes.
Proud of you, cousin. You're doing good.
He'll shake his head. I am needing to talk to you all, and I need to talk to Mother.
She'd be happy to. She'd be. I know that she's fairly stoic, but even she's a little bit been soft on wondering where you've been.
I remember what I was doing. I remember some of what happened. It will be okay.
Well, as I said before, like, you take the time you need, but your family is still, what's left of your family is still waiting.
I'm thinking I need to be coming home now.
And both of them genuinely smile at that. And I mean, what about your friends? I mean, you just took down a freaking dragon.
We were doing it together. They will be okay. For a while at least. I will be right back.
All right.
Viet's going to is looking around for June.
He's still
Just
awkwardly trying to pick at the dragon.
Yeah, she's probably the one that I can see easiest.
Yeah.
Probably.
Juniper, Do you need help? Are you needing help with that?
No, no. I'm just this was this is awesome.
It was terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure was.
But it was real, yes?
Gods, I hope so.
I have something for everyone. I need to be going home. I need to talk to my mother. I need to tell my nephews what I did. My cousin, that is my cousin Albrecht and my cousin Orsic. They were with me.
She's gonna awkwardly like, hey.
I have something for all of you, and there's something in there for Zash too. When you find him again, I'm not seeing him.
I haven't seen him. I
Here's my really nice bag, and there is something for each of you there.
Oh,
But I'm going now.
you're going alone.
No, I'm going with my cousins.
She's gonna pull him into a hug.
He's a little more awkward at this hug. So
Yeah, well, so is she. That's fine. And she's just gonna like whisper in his ear, just be safe.
I am trying. I'm in better spot. Thank you to all.
Thank you.
And he'll turn and head back for his cousins. If he sees Murdet and Callan, he'll smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a broken nose. Yeah, he just-
Like,
If he sees Daruk, he'll just kind of give a good luck, your life is complicated kind of nod.
yeah, okay. I think he'd give you like, I know. All right. So you head back to your cousins,
Mhm.
and
Of-
Talcia
Blink.
will kind of wander over to you, just hearing some of this, and if you can give me a little guidance, I could get you at least most of the way a little quicker.
Tareen, home. Thank you, Lady Blackstaff. I am glad that Blackstaff is back and that Murdet is back too. Thank you for keeping them safe.
She'll look around. You guys are a little bit away, and she'll just smile. It was my absolute honor. Let me get you home.
You old softy.
And she will cast teleport. And a portal opens, and you and your cousins can step through, and on the other side, just for the sake of it's our D&D game and why not, you see a very familiar door that you have not walked through in a long time.
Look to Albrecht and Orsic and very, with trepidation, walk towards the door. Mother, I am being home.
And you do feel just the slightest little squeeze of a small girl's hand as you're stepping through. All right, you step through. One last little pop of lightning in the distance behind everything, behind where the throne was of the now dead Queen Salida. As Sealy steps through, looks around the room, pulls out her pocket watch. I think I was late. And that's where we're going to end this season. Before we sign off for the night, I want to, as not just the DM, but also as myself, Chris, you can turn your camera back on.
Darn it.
Yep. No, we're doing yeah. Yep.
I have a bag.
Epilogue.
Stuff.
Yep. I want to say it's been my absolute pleasure while you've been with us every single week and behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, and you will always be missed and a table open as you life gets busy and you gotta step away for now. And I'm gonna say for now because you are for sure coming back.
Yes.
No, you're
Nope,
not.
we can hear you.
Nope, we hear you.
Oh.
I just want to thank you all. It's been fantastic these last 3 years. That's all I got. Thank you. It's been great.
Well, you can't get rid of us that easy. We've got other games.
Yes.
All right. So, epilogue. Sometime later, our heroes, or what's left of the group of these heroes, the three sit around a small little campfire inside Cyprus. The tree, kind of even in the night, softly glowing. And you all are sitting, talking, relaxing, recovering. And Juniper, you think this is the right moment to open that bag as you're all kind of just talking.
Yeah, Viet gave me his bag before he left. What's inside?
What's in the bag?
Sending it to you via Facebook Messenger.
Oh, you did.
I'm excited. Present?
Meow.
Is it Christmas? Or Yule or whatever fantasy people celebrate
Scott,
in the
you want me to send it to
cold
each of them or just to Juniper for now?
It's your choice.
I'll let
She-
Juniper have it. So.
Yep.
Sir.
Read out loud.
Cue the
I have to read it out
waterworks.
loud. It
Yeah.
doesn't get the phonetics. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Captain Juniper Swift, thank you for always choosing to care. You are right. We are stronger together, but for some things, I am thinking we can only do them on our own. I will try. It will be helping knowing you want best for me and us all. And then carefully wrapped in sealed paper packages, I have his stash of tea additive, doses of arsenic, 2 of belladonna, and 7 of hemlock.
Useful, actually.
Well, yes.
Maven, you have one as well.
All right. Well, give me a second. I gotta pull
We
up
pull up my
mine.
character sheet first. I
I
haven't
have my character sheet, you. All right. So I have a letter as well in careful block letters. Maven Amanita, Lady of Thorns and Dead Flowers. Good luck with your daughter and your Daruk and your husband. You are having complicated love life, I think, but you're strong and scary and a good friend. I hope you find your other Daruk again, too, and you can have this to give to him. The package contains a small double-wrapped bag of dry crackers and a handful of jerky.
Oh my heart.
and she just cradles it to her chest, and then she elbows Daruk in the ribs and says, I've got something for you.
I don't know why, but I've been craving these. You know?
Mick, I sent you yours.
Okay. Oh, I've got one. Helen, the hanged fool. I know now that my brothers were not being strong enough to survive me too. You can change what the witch woman saw for you, and maybe our brothers will forgive us. I think you can use this. It is from a friend who helped me out of a dark place. And in a small leather bag, I have a broken piece of minotaur horn with the words, "I believe in you," scratched on it.
Oh my god.
Oh, you are vicious. Right for the heart.
Oh my goodness.
There's
Oh
one for
my God.
Zash.
That came all the way around. Wow.
It did. one
So
for
I will
Zash.
say,
Do you
in
want
the
that?
time, in the time that has gone by, you do know that whether it be from talking to Talcy more, because she did some more research, he used that prepared soul of his to be able to be brought back over and over and over to one of the things that the Endless Guard can do was they can kind of sacrifice their soul to temporarily depower a dragon.
Oh my
And so
goodness.
it makes a window that makes them just a dragon.
So
he's
Juniper,
going-
you've got the letter in the package for Zash if you want that.
Oh. Um. Let's see if I can get through this without crying. Brother, I am sorry I killed you, but I am glad that you belong to all of us because I think you are a good brother, and I was glad to have you, and the others are glad to have you too, especially Juniper Swift, I think. You are more than a weapon. You are a good person too, even if it is being painful to think that sometimes. And then wrapped in a bit of oilcloth is a small clockwork dragon gear polished until it gleams.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Ooh. You
That
wanted to
letter,
hurt, didn't you, Chris?
that letter I will burn on the fire,
Okay.
and I will bury the clockwork dragon gear at the foot of the tree.
As you do that, I'm just gonna, seeing as Maven decided he was here, Daruk will make the suggestion, because there is a little swing attached to the tree to bury it over by the swing. And then we'll just hold up a drink and propose a toast to Viet.
Here, here. Does anyone have some tea?
Oh,
I
that'd
could
probably
brew
be way
some.
more appropriate. Yeah. Like, should we make the poison tea?
I think we
or...
should. I think we definitely should.
All right.
And this is where it ends.
The dragon didn't survive the tea.
Mhm. Exactly.
Oh, they drank the punch.
Aw.
So we'll be on a little bit of a hiatus over the holiday season, and in the new year we'll put it on social media when we schedule to plan on being back. But
Yes.
for this year, for this arc, this season, thank you for joining us. And for the last time whole, I'm DM Scott, and with me, as always, I will remember.
Killian.
And Mick,
Chris.
Catherine.
Have a great happy Merry Christmas, holidays, Happy New Year, and we'll see you for next year's trauma.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.